Good morning, everyone. I want to do a quick trade setup example. We're going to look at the British pound US dollar, and it's a 30-minute short. And this is a classic setup. I've been teaching this one to all of you for quite a while now, probably at least a year and a half. It's a classic setup. On any given week, you'll probably get one or two of these trades. I mean, I've seen a few times where you get more, but I don't have a lot of turning or market reversal levels. So you're, usually going to get one or two. Anyway, this is a classic setup. It is the sell divergence. And once again, you're looking at the swing highs in the market. One swing high and a slightly higher swing high, but notice that the MACD is making lower swing highs, and so is the stochastics. So basically what it's telling us is that the market is trying to rally up at a overhead resistance level, and because of the divergence on the indicators, that's very bearish. All right, but I won't jump in just because I see divergence. I need a bearish candlestick as well, and that is this inverted hammer right there. Okay, that's a sign of weakness. It says that initially the buyers were in control, but they basically got shut down and the market closed near the lower third. Okay, so the sellers took control of this market. All right, and also when you think about it, when you look at this, let me see if I can put a horizontal line right there. You'll notice that the market might have gone one or two pips up, in other words, above this line. So there was probably some people that got sucked into the long. They said, "Oh, the market's breaking out, it's making new highs." And what happens? They get the trade filled, and the minute they get in, the market just starts slamming them the other way. I mean, this happens all the time. So anyway, we had a sell setup. I typically will short below the low of the bearish candlestick bar. Now this was one you had to be patient because the market did come back up for a while. It wouldn't have taken your initial stop out, which is above the high here. Yep, it looks like I just deleted all my lines, everybody. Just hang on one second. Oh, okay, good. All right. Sometimes I have problems with MetaTrader here. Anyway, this once again, I'm just kind of squishing it all up. This was our sell area over here. And the whole idea of the way I'm trading these levels is my goal is to get in at one level and try to ride it all the way down to the next. Now this was good for about 200 pip trade. But one thing you have to understand is that the Forex market is notoriously choppy. It rarely just runs. In other words, you see this area over here, it ran up a long way without hesitation, but that doesn't happen very much. Most of the time you kind of get this stair-stepping motion up or down. So you got to be able to sit for quite a while. It can be sometimes 4 hours, 8 hours, or even up to a day to hit these targets. All right. So depending on how you used or what system of money management would have determined how much you'd get in this trade. All right. If you want to get to the bigger targets, you have to really have a stop that is quite far away from the market. Okay. It's a big trailing stop. That way you give the market a lot of room to breathe. But even if some of you used like a tighter trailing stop, it would have been possible to get 50, 100 pips out of this trade, okay? So anyway, that's it. I want to keep this video short. Watch out for this classic setup. It happens week after week after week, and I've had letters and emails from people telling me that they've picked up a couple hundred pips more a week, just trading these levels. On some weeks where things have been really volatile, I've had people tell me they've made 400 or 500 pips, sometimes even more. So anyway, I'm giving this stuff away, and the reason I bring that up is it's easy when it's being given away to say, oh, well, that's pretty good, but that guy over there is charging $2 grand. That must be way better. It's not the case, all right? take advantage of what I'm giving you here. It's definitely another great tool to add into your, your whole trading style. So that's it. Have a very profitable week.